Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Monty back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two future Hall of Famers in this fight game. We have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WA Unified World Champion, and should be on everybody's top 3 pound for pound list. Then we have Terence T-Bud Crawford, the 3-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WO welterweight world champion, and he too should be on everyone's pound for pound list, top 3. But listen, everyone, I want my guy EJ to come out and confirm that this fight is going to take place. I want y'all to listen to me. I want my guy EJ to come out and confirm that this fight is going to take place. And I got a little hint, bro. You know, I pick up on certain little things, right? Shouts out, I think it's my guy 210 Boxing who did a little short clip interview with Errol Spence where he say he's not willing to die in the ring, but every time he goes out there, he's going to give us a great performance, you know, to the best of his abilities. Now, we have been seeing EJ training like a madman. Training. Getting ready for this fight. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I feel. He's training like a madman, and he's getting ready for this Terence T-Bud Crawford fight. I think that confirms a lot to me, fam. I think that confirmed that things is in position and this fight is going to take place. And not just that, he keeps telling us that it's going to take place, right? He's telling us that they're in great negotiations, you understand? And that, you know, the fight is going to happen this year. The fight is going to happen this year. Now, we all know this man, Terence Bud Crawford. Congratulations to T-Bud on all his success, first of all, because people think that, you know, you try to discredit Terence Bud Crawford and everything that he accomplished in his boxing game. No one is discrediting what he accomplished in his boxing game. It's just that at the welterweight division, he haven't accomplished more than Errol Spence at the welterweight division. Now, I do believe Terence Bud Crawford wants this fight as well, and he's training his ass off because he know this is the fight that he's going to have to, you know, get 120% way more serious than any other fight. And if we look at Bud, we've been seeing him showing us he's been doing a lot of different things in these training camps because he know he's going up against the best of the best, right? Terence Bud Crawford knows he's going up against the best of the best. And whenever you see fighters start doing different things and start adding things to their repertoire, you know that it's serious. You feel me? It's serious. Now, EJ, keeping the weight down, grabbing a nutritionist, got a new strength and conditioning player, right? And they going out there and they doing their thing. That tells me that he's getting dead ass serious for Terence Bud Crawford. That tells me that he's getting dead ass serious for Terence Bud Crawford. He don't want to leave no stone unturned. None. You feel me? He don't want to leave no stone unturned, and he want to put in the hard work and do everything he have to do to be ready and be prepared. Because Bud is, when you look at the resume, right? Bud is the best that EJ faced up to this point. You just got to get credit where credit is due. And vice versa, EJ is the best thing that Terence Bud Crawford ever faced up to this point. Give him credit where credit is due. You understand what I'm saying? And both of these boys, you know, are doing what they got to do to face one another. You feel me? Regardless of what Bo Mack say, oh, Errol Spence ain't nothing special. He ain't this, he ain't that. Terence Bud Crawford know what Errol Spence is. Terence Bud Crawford know he facing the best of the best. Terence Bud Crawford know he stepped in there with the #1 welterweight, the king of the welterweight, the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA Super Unified World Champion. And he watched and seen what he did to your Dennis Ugas, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson, Kell Brook, Mikey Garcia, right? EJ watched what Bud did to his opponents in Kell Brook, Sean Porter, Mean Machine, Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez, right? So they understand each other's skill set and what one another possess. And one thing Errol Spence always did was show Terence Bud Crawford the respect and the love that he always deserved. And vice versa, Bud showed love back, but Bud Camp has always been disrespectful towards Errol Spence and not show him the love that he deserved when Errol Spence Camp showed Bud the love that he deserved. And y'all go back and do your research on that. Y'all go back and do your research on that if y'all think Monty Brown just capping. Because a lot of y'all go say that I'm capping because I ride for Errol Spence. You understand? A lot of y'all go say I'm just capping because I ride for Errol Spence. But all I'm doing is speaking the facts. You feel me? Speaking the facts. Now, both of these boys are in training their ass off. Training their ass off. And I don't see Bud looking for no other opponent outside of Jamel Charlo that you know he ain't getting no fucking Jamel Charlo. EJ most definitely ain't looking for no other opponent. All he's saying is, Terence Boy Crawford is next for me. That's the only fight I want. If you ain't got Terence Boy Crawford under your fucking promotional company, don't come talk to me about nothing. Don't come talk to me about nothing. If Terence T. Boy Crawford ain't up under your promotional company, we ain't got shit to talk about. That's how I know EJ is serious and he ready for Terence Boy Crawford. That's how I know he kind of confirmed that this fight is next. Even though we sitting up and we wait for them to announce it. Like I say, I'm not going to, fall off my square of me thinking Terence Boy Crawford is what's holding the fight up from being announced, right? With Floyd Mayweather in his ear, with Bo Mack in his ear, right? Trying to squeeze an extra dollar out of every goddamn thing. And Errol Spence telling him to sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract in a Mike Tyson voice. Letting people know if the fight don't happen next, it ain't because of him. Which he's saying, listen, I'll bend, but I ain't gonna break for you motherfuckers. You feel me? I'll bend a little, but I'm not gonna break for you motherfuckers. Especially when I'm the one that put in all the heavy work at the 147-pound division. Made the fight as big as it go be. Holding 3 scraps. Been through my trials and tribulation with car crashing and eye injuries and shit. And you think I'm just gonna let y'all fuck me over? Like I'm some type of clown or something? No, sir, ski. That ain't gonna happen. But I do want that last scrap, and I do want to be undisputed, and I do want to get my fans and the fans around the world, the biggest fight in boxing in 2022. But don't try to play me like I'm a suck out here, because I'm not. Far from it. You understand? Far from it. But at the end of the day, I do think EJ wants this fight. I do believe this is the only fight that he wants at this moment. Because he understands what a win over Terence Boy Crawford does for his career. And he understands that undisputed is something that he wants. Something that he wants for his legacy. And I can respect that, homie. I can respect that to the fullest. So, to me, to Monty Brown and everybody, I think with Errol Spence keeping his ass in great shape, training his ass off right now, nutritionist, new strength and conditioning coach that looked damn good in your Dennis Ugas fight, him saying that he want Terence Crawford next, no other fight, he's confirming that this fight is going down next. And he's letting us know that he's going to do everything that he got to do in his powers to make it happen. To make it happen. It's up to Terence Boy Crawford to play ball and to be fair and to understand that you ain't the big star that you really think you are, but you do hold some weight. You do hold some weight because of what you've done in your career and that you got that WBO scrap at the welterweight division right now. So nobody is playing you off like you a nobody or, you know what I'm saying, you're not worth anything. You just not worth what you think you're worth. You feel me? And everybody, oh man, you got to know your worth. Don't let them fuck you. Don't do this. Come on, man. You got to be realistic and not try to overdo it and not try to overplay your hand. You understand? It's chess, not checkers. Period, fam. So when I look at this situation, everybody, I think the fight is taking place. You know what I'm saying? I've always been saying that. I'm one of the only ones that's really been saying that. Everybody trying to take credit like, oh, yeah, I said this first, and I said this, and I said that. Go back and check my archives, man. I'm one of the only ones that told y'all boys that this fight is going to take place, it's going to happen. At 147, where everybody lost faith and saying the fight wasn't going to take place. Yeah. Check my archives on Errol Spence, Terence Boy Crawford, and the things I've been saying about the fight. So shouts out to my dog EJ, man. Keep training, keep working your ass off. I know you out there watching Frank Martin get it in, your fighter. Salute to Frank. I'm going to be watching. I think Frank will get a spectacular victory. Shouts out to Terence Boy Crawford. You keep doing your thing, King. Nobody is discrediting you. I'm just saying on the business side, ESJ got you, man. He got you. And to me, it ain't even close. Inside that ring, hell of a fight. Outside the business side, to me, it ain't even close. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how this thing play out. I think we're going to get the confirmation earlier than we think. You know what I mean? I do believe EJ, throughout all the interviews he's been doing, confirmed that this fight is taking place. We'll just have to find out. Until then, it's your boy Monty's the NSBC, moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate OG money on Cash App, treyhampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.